What is all the buzz about 2012?
Yes, your Hollywood people are making lots of fuss about this, aren't they? Well, this is based upon the prophecies that have been interpreted from the Mayan calendar. And I want to just bring in that the Mayan people were given information from their ancestors from the stars, who brought to your earth plane the mapping of how your universe was moving. By understanding how your universe is moving out from the center, you can map where your galaxy will be moving through the universe, and therefore you can map the frequency of light that will be affecting your Earth at different points in time. So this is a map telling you basically you are ending one era of influence and moving into another era of influence. In the same way, you can map the frequency of a water molecule and see that as you apply a different energy, heat, it will move from one form and hit a certain point where it begins to be a liquid form. And it will continue along that plane until it reaches a particular point of energy through heat, where it then becomes a vapor form. So using that as a parallel understanding, your Earth, your galaxy, is moving to a different frequency, a different point of influence at that time. Your Earth has, as we addressed in our book Weavers of Light, been under the influence of what we call the pyramid reality, a belief structure of hierarchy and dominion, a belief structure that we call slavery, that has been slowly circling your Earth like a grid line of intention that has captured many souls and held them in states of misery and in states of suffering. This energy is dissipating, and people are finding themselves freed from this gridlock of the pyramid reality. As you approach the time period that the Mayans have shown in their calendar, what it's telling you is the reality that was represented by the Mayan peoples, which was a slave-based reality, is coming to an end, and a different reality is emerging. This is coded in your DNA as human, that during these times you will be triggered to awaken your intuition, your telepathy, and your empathy. You will begin to recognize each other as brethren, as fellow beings of light, and you will step into your divinity and recognize yourselves as children of the Creator, living life on a planet of creation. This is not something to be afraid of. This is something to be embraced. There are many who do not choose to move into this reality, but wish to stay in what we would call a four-dimensional reality, a fourth world. The Earth is no longer supporting that reality, but there are plenty of other planets in the universe willing to support that reality until your souls have learned to accept your divinity. Those who choose to stay with this plane as it moves forward will find their lives becoming easier, more joyful, and will find themselves desiring to live in harmony with this planet and all of its beings, and in harmony with each other.
Thank you.